tainted spark!
Nothing is sacred to me, Zeta Prime. You should have realized that by now. Decepticons, advance! Finally, the Omega Key is within my... What?
Did you really think it would be that easy?
Come down here, Zeta Prime, and I will give you the answer.
I shall remain where I am. This vantage point will provide an excellent view of your destruction. My will controls this entire chamber, Megatron. I need only close my hand to crush the life out of you.
The floor is glowing! It's everywhere! He's gonna smash us!
Do you see now, Megatron? This is my domain!
Your theatrics don't frighten me, Zeta.
Here I have the power to control and create.
Let that fury subside! Come on!
It's only a matter of time before you're overwhelmed!
Endless duplicates of Zeta Prime. How nauseating. Is that all, Zeta? A pathetic army of Energon clones? Is that the best you can do?
You have no idea! Here, I have limitless power!
Megatron, we may be able to damage Zeta's machinery during its recharge cycle.
A valiant attempt, Decepticons! But Autobot machinery is more resilient than you realize. In this chamber, my will reign supreme, Megatron! I can easily create more Energon clones. You will be destroyed.
Wow! And here I thought one of this guy was annoying!
Valiant attempt, Decepticons! But Autobot machinery is more resilient than you realize.
Sealant's coming down! Get away from the Mashers! glowy thing! Shoot it! Blasting his shield won't work!
Your machine is failing, Zeta Prime. Where are your boasts now?
The battle is far from over, Decepticon! Prepare for destruction! In this chamber, my will reigns supreme, Megatron!
How can we win if he keeps making more clones? Energon stores rerouting the weapons.
Composition of these clones.
You can be such a nerd, Southman. Took down like wow. And here I thought one of this guy was annoying. Shoot the big glowy thing! Shoot it!
No! System's failing! This cannot be!
Finish it! The Omega Key is mine! The core of Cybertron is mine!
Your spies were misinformed, Megatron. That device only activates the key to the core. But don't worry, the Omega Key will come to you. Omega activated. Power optimal. Mission: destroy Megatron.
Zeta Prime is conquered, but the device Megatron believed to be the Omega Key simply activated the key, Omega Supreme. Megatron quickly discovers he can use the device to track Omega Supreme and races above the skies of Iacon in pursuit of his quarry.
Maintain this heading! The device shows the Omega Key is directly ahead!
I thought Zeta said it was gonna come to us!
We are being intercepted.
It's coming right at us!
Stay your course!
We're gonna die!
Turn around and... Where did it go?
He's gone! What is this guy? You think he knows about the Omega Key?
No breakdown. He is the Omega Key.
Identity: Omega Supreme. Enemy status: terminate.
What are we gonna do now, Megatron?
Silence! This merely modifies my plan. If Omega Supreme is the key, then I shall force him to open the planet's core.
Megatron, there's a Decepticon dropship across the bridge. They appear to be scanning for survivors.
Come in, Megatron. This is Starscream. Do you read me?
Starscream, I am 7 clicks north of your position.
Megatron, I watched you crash and burn.
Enough! Meet us at the bridge. Identification. Decepticons. Action. Terminate.
Fall back! Fall back and take cover!
He's got me! I can't break free!
Help us! Megatron!
Our weapons are ineffective.
We can't fight this thing! We've got to get out of here!
Stand your ground, Decepticons! Destroy the bridge supports!
Did it all right, but there goes your Omega Key.
We can salvage the wreckage for what we need.
Target acquired. Mission destroyed.
Fall back! Inside! Quickly!
The bridge is rapidly disintegrating.
It's no use, Megatron. The door's locked.
Suggestion: use Dark Energon to open the door.
An excellent idea, Soundwave.
Now what? How are we gonna beat this guy, Megatron?
During our approach to the sector, my scanners detected iron cannons near the top of the chasm wall.
I see. We'll lure Omega Supreme up there and use the Autobot guns against him.
I don't like it. It's too quiet. Why the ceasefire? One ugly Autobot, straight ahead!
Bring it on! Heat tanks overloaded! You wanna play?
Cybertron, I'm receiving a Decepticon transmission.
To all Decepticons who fight for the glory of Cybertron, Megatron has fallen. I, Starscream, have taken my rightful place as your leader!
Starscream, you half-wit! I still function! A fact you shall regret when I choke the life out of you! Now! I order you to deploy ships for immediate evacuation!
Starscream cannot hear you, Megatron. All communication to the surface has been jammed.
Let's head for that lift before that idiot Starscream causes irreparable harm.
Here he comes!
Keep moving, Decepticons! We need to reach that lift!
This lift will provide passage to the surface when activated.
What's wrong with this thing? Why can't we get it to move?
The elevator is locked down.
A simple solution then. Break the locks! Starscream, come in! This is Megatron!
There is too much interference. We must move higher to relay your signal.
Can this feeble Autobot mechanism not move any faster? It appears we've lost that dull-witted brute Omega Supreme. Not that he stood a chance against my intellect.
Megatron?
What? What?
Target reacquired. Weapons engaging.
Wow, he looks really angry.
Target identification. Megatron, Decepticon leader. Recommendation, complete termination.
You think you can destroy me, Omega Supreme? You think you can destroy Megatron? Do your worst!
We're still alive? We're still alive! What happened?
Open fire on the emergency locks! Destroy them!
Megatron, all due respect. But are you crazy? If we go out there, he'll melt us into scrap!
Would you rather face his wrath or mine? Now jump!
Weapons overheated! No one surprised. That's one ugly Autobot. Megatron, you're still functional. Thank you.
Decepticons located.
He's trying to grab us.
Stop whining and start shooting straight down!
Omega Supreme's right on our tails. There's gotta be some way to shake him.
Move back inside! Perhaps we can avoid Omega's tracking systems.
Fortified Autobot position located straight ahead. Jamming Autobot scanners now. Our approach should be undetected.
Omega Supreme has lost the Decepticons! Where'd they go?
Scan this entire sector! Find them! They must be coordinating with Omega Supreme, trying to locate us. Well, we'll give them what they want, along with a painful death.
What's going on? Someone's breaking in! Assume defensive positions!
Rock and roll! Excellent work, Soundwave. Now unlock the exit door.
Somebody drop this? These guys don't know when to quit, do they?
Smash through them!
Rock and roll!
You must crave your own demise.
Megatron, the Autobot security systems are countering the effects of Dark Energon.
A futile gesture. Decepticons, destroy the sentries! I will assume that was a mistake.
Watch out! Omega's mining the road ahead! Did you see me back there? Omega couldn't touch me!
Megatron,
We're pinned down!
Starscream, do you read me?
Megatron, you're alive?
Spare me your theatrics. I need immediate air support. Attack Omega Supreme!
New targets acquired. Initiating pursuit.
There! Omega Supreme is distracted! Attack the Autobots! One more infraction like that, and I will have you dismantled! Target the repair sentries, or we'll never destroy these Autobots!
the automated repair systems are nearing the enemy units.
take out those repair sentries!
You know better than to interfere with one of my victories!
Decepticons! He takes overloaded! That's how you do that! You owe me one for this, of course! See how I did that?
Scanners indicate a bridge nearby. Crossing there will give us access to a second elevator.
Another elevator? We're pinned down!
Starscream, do you read me?
Megatron, you're alive?
Spare me your theatrics. I need immediate air support. Attack Omega Supreme!
New targets acquired. Initiating pursuit.
There! Omega Supreme is distracted! Attack the Autobots! Target the repair sentries, or we'll never destroy these Autobots!
Let's go, Decepticon! I'm here! Now, get started! Autobot! I just took down my target! Surprise!
Exhibit patience. My weapon is cooling down. Marksmanship is appropriate.
hospital is just ahead!
There's Omega again! He's getting ahead of us! Omega found us again! We can't go that way! What do we do now?
Nothing alternate route now.
Let's get off this road and out of the open! We will find another way!
Megatron, these are Iacon power maintenance tunnels. Moving through them will lead to the bridge terminal.
That vehicle!
Decepticons inbound!
We must commence repairs on the
It's good.
is appropriate.
That's how you do that! Launching grenade! Look out! Sentries above us!
Caution. Any contact with the energy beams will cause severe systems damage.
You want us to go through that power conduit? No way! The energon flow is off the charts! We'll be fried!
Get moving, Breakdown!
Weapons on! Took down my target! To no one's surprise!
Out of the energy tube! Now!
I can certainly use this!
Out of the energy tube! Now!
The bridge is just ahead. It may be necessary to extend the tube by accessing the bridge controls.
I don't like it, Megatron. It's too quiet.
And yet still preferable to your incessant chatter! Now get to those controls! Looks like you're getting... Decepticon! Disable that Autobot!
Marksmanship displayed.
Watch out, grenade!
To no one's surprise.
Activate the bridge!
Extended, we now have access to the other side.
Finally! Decepticons, move quickly! We must reach those guns!
There's Omega Supreme! Watch out!
Faster, Decepticons!
Heads up! More mines! Is Omega still out there? Did we lose him? Guess not. We're not gonna make it!
You will reach the other side, or I'll have your head!
Made it! I can't believe it! We made it!
Yes, Breakdown. Your constant whining saw us through.
Megatron, the second cargo elevator is nearby. It will take us directly to the heavy ion turrets.
Perfect. We shall ascend, and Omega Supreme will follow to his destruction. More cloaked Autobots! Destroy them! Shoot anything that moves!
Autobot!
Autobot weaklings! Onward to the lift!
Megatron, I detect numerous Decepticon and Autobot signals a few dozen meters above us. We are nearing the surface battle.
Starscream, status report!
The Autobots are counterattacking! Retreat! Decepticons, retreat!
Belay that order! Decepticons, this is Megatron! Anyone caught fleeing this battle will be marked kill on sight! Press your attack immediately!
Attack! But Megatron!
Especially you, Starscream! I order you to continue the assault! Megatron out! We've reached the ion turrets. Now, let Omega Supreme come.
Target the Seekers! Get those Decepticons out of the sky! Looks like the Autobots are still using these guns, Megatron. Our Seekers are getting shredded.
Blast the Autobots and take those guns! Can't let the Decepticons take control of these turrets!
Naturally.
From here I can rain down
Megatron analysis indicates the firepower of those turrets is sufficient to damage Omega Supreme.
Speaking of Omega Supreme,
precisely as I had planned. Decepticons, man the turrets and blast that obsolete Hulk out of the sky!
Targets reacquired. Attack commencing. Decepticons, prepare for destruction.
Megatron analysis indicates the firepower of those turrets is sufficient to damage Omega Supreme.
speaking of Omega Supreme,
Precisely as I had planned. Decepticons, man the turrets and blast that obsolete Hulk out of the sky!
Targets reacquired. Attack commencing. Decepticons, prepare for destruction.
Omega Supremes. Megatron analysis indicates the firepower of those turrets is sufficient to damage Omega Supreme.
speaking of Omega Supreme,
Precisely as I had planned. Decepticons, man the turrets and blast that obsolete Hulk out of the sky!
Targets reacquired. Attack commencing. Decepticons, prepare for destruction.
activated.
Repairs on
Attack Decepticons! We defeat Omega Supreme here, or we die trying!
remains unacceptable.
Homing rockets, take cover!
That was extremely inefficient. You must commence repairs on me at once. According to my calculations, our chances of defeating Omega Supreme are very low. Megatron, Omega Supreme's armor has been breached.
Decepticons! Omega Supreme has deployed aerial bots! Shoot them down!
Target reacquired. Weapons engaging.
Are we making any progress at all here? I can't tell!
Omega Supreme's main weapon batteries are charging! Prepare for evasive action!
We are being tracked by multiple explosive projectiles. We must commence repairs on you at once. Megatron, sensors indicate Autobot flyers incoming.
Attack Decepticons! We defeat Omega Supreme here, or we die trying!
Was extremely inefficient. Omega Supreme approaches.
Keep firing, Decepticons! The turrets are wearing down Omega Supreme's defenses!
Heads up! Aerial bots coming this way!
Get out of my sight! Your power is failing, Omega! Soon you shall bend to my will!
Here he comes!
I can see that, you fool!
Enemy rockets coming in fast!
Warning. Sensors indicate Omega Supreme is powering up his primary beam weapon.
He's going down! He's dead, Christopher Brains!
Omega flees like a coward! Now, let's finish the job!
The great Omega Supreme is vulnerable. Megatron and his Decepticons must press their attack if they hope to overcome the Guardian of Iacon and force him to unlock the gateway to Cybertron's core.
You think he survived all that?
As long as there is enough left to open the Omega Gate, I care not.
Megatron? I don't think that's gonna be a problem.
Power cells drained. Initiate energy recovery subroutine.
Sensors indicate that those batteries are the source of Omega Supreme's rejuvenation.
Scanning. Decepticon intruders. Weapons engaging.
Weapons engaging? I thought we had this guy beat!
Danger. Aboard Omega Supreme's tractor beam. Seek cover before he fully charges it.
Our weapons aren't doing anything to him!
Scans indicate that Omega Supreme's defensive barrier does not extend to his turrets. Recommend targeting them immediately.
Warning. Vulnerability in select subsystems.
A battery full of energon just came up out of the floor. Is that normal?
Omega Supreme appears to be using the batteries to repair his turrets.
Decepticons, we must move quickly! Use Dark Energon on the core battery!
Detected. System corruption. Action. Release counter-virus.
Look at that! The corruption's hurting him!
The great Omega Supreme is vulnerable at last! Decepticons, attack!
Need to recharge!
Scanning. Decepticon intruders. Weapons engaging.
Weapons engaging? I thought we had this guy beat!
Danger. Aboard Omega Supreme's tractor beam. Seek cover before he fully charges it.
Our weapons aren't doing anything to him!
Scans indicate that Omega Supreme.
Warning. Vulnerability in select subsystems.
A battery full of energon just came up out of the floor. Is that normal?
Omega Supreme appears to be using the batteries to repair his turrets.
Decepticons, we must move quickly! Use Dark Energon on the core battery!
Detected. System corruption. Action. Release counter-virus.
Look at that! The corruption's hurting him!
The great Omega Supreme is vulnerable at last! Decepticons, attack!
Come on!
Armor weakened. Systems recalibrating. Situation suboptimal.
Hey look! There's another battery!
What are you waiting for? Use the Dark Energon on it!
System corruption. Action. Release counter-virus.
This is great! The Dark Energon is breaking down his armor!
Now, while the Dark Energon has corrupted Omega Supreme systems, open fire! Over there!
Damage. Critical. Iacon. Threatened. Battle unfinished.
Ah! He's regenerating again! We've gotta stop him!
Detected. System corruption. Action. Release counter-virus.
Omega Supreme is vulnerable now! Finish him!
Systems failing. Defeat. Unacceptable. Orders. Protect Iacon. Success imperative. System corruption. Action. Release counter-virus.
I, Megatron, have defeated Omega Supreme!
All hail Megatron!
Systems corrupted. Power level 49%. Repairs initiating.
He's getting back up? What do we do now?
Megatron, be advised. Omega's engine shielding is exposed. Legacy malfunctions.
Watch out for those rockets!
There is a barrier of armor plating protecting his chest.
How are we supposed to get through that armor plating?
Stop whining and start shooting breakdown!
Immediate surrender required. Access control impossible.
He's drawing energy from Cybertron's core! Of amazing power! I must have it for myself!
I thought you said his power was drained! He's got even more now than he did to begin with!
It makes no difference! Not even Omega Supreme can stop me now! Have defeated Omega Supreme!
All hail Megatron!
Systems corrupted. Power level 49%. Repairs initiating.
He's getting back up? What do we do now?
Megatron, be advised, Omega's engine shielding is exposed, but he still functions.
Watch out for those rockets!
There is a barrier of armor plating protecting this chest.
How are we supposed to get through that armor plating?
Stop whining and start shooting! Break down!
Immediate surrender required. Or impossible.
He's drawing energy from Cybertron's core! What amazing power! I must have it for myself!
I thought you said his power was drained! He's got even more now than he did to begin with!
It makes no difference! Not even Omega Supreme can stop me now!
shield is down. Use the Dark Energon to corrupt him.
I know what to do, Soundwave. Be silent or face my wrath!
Systems failing. Corruption total.
Yes. Yes! The Autobots' most powerful weapon and the key to the core of Cybertron are mine! The universe shall hear my name and tremble!
Omega Supreme has fallen, corrupted by the influence of Dark Energon. Triumphant, Megatron forces the Guardian to open the Omega Gate and lead the Decepticons to the core of Cybertron itself.
At last, the core of Cybertron is mine! Are the corruptors in place?
Yes, Lord Megatron.
Then let it begin! A glorious new age is upon us, my brethren. With Dark Energon infused into the core, Cybertron is mine to command!